what they do at the Anchor House now, since it was first recommended to me that I go and stay there, the amount of changes, what has gone on over the last few years at the Anchor House and what they do is brilliant, it's unbelievable. But now, that place there has changed my life. Really?
Anchor House represents home and hope for those who are unfortunate, whatever the conditions and circumstances that caused your homelessness.
When I came into Anchor House, because it was a new environment, but I was welcomed and I soon settled within the first month. I was challenged. I've never been homeless before, but I believe homelessness is never written on anybody's forehead.
Homeless is not disease, to me anyway.
I don't think I would call them homeless, I'll just call them residents, because this is their home and they move on to the next home, so it's just a stage and we're here to help them, to build them up, to take them to be the next step. It's stepping stone that they can use to go out there again.
We also have different facilities for educational purposes and enjoyment. That is very important for a fresh start. The courses at Anchor House involve both residents and the community. The residents benefit from 2 computer training rooms for the residents, a flat screen TV and chill out lounge. Anchor House puts a roof over your head with subsidised breakfast, lunch and dinner.
We are doing this because of the value we put on human life, and particularly the recognition that many people at some stage in their life end up on the margins of society. The whole point about Anchor House is to give people that space, that encouragement, that respect, that opportunity, and from time to time the serious challenge to help to rebuild lives. We do it because of our faith, and we have faith in God, but as important as that, we have faith in people.
I've been in Anchor House for 6 months now, but they're helping me in a good way. There's loads of different courses I can do, because when I was in school, obviously, I didn't get no grades, so when I was here, there's courses that helped me go further in my education.
If you want a bit, look at back.
I'm a resident in Anchor House and I start feeling I've been there a bit too long. That's because the hospitality they offer to homeless people is very good, and it gives you a chance to sort out your future if you have ambition. And for the next person who's going to get my place when I leave, it's a good place.
Yeah. I'm the captain of Anchor House football team. Okay. And today we're just having a training session. Just because we've got tournaments coming up and we need to keep fit, They're okay because the main thing, they give me a roof over my head, So I'm very grateful for that. I get the team motivated,
Okay.
And some people say without me, they're not motivated. Yeah, which I agree. Our position in the league, well, we was in Street League and now we don't participate in that. But we do our own tournament now. We get other teams to come in and we provide the tournament. We are the guests, we are the hosts of the tournament.
They've got facilities to help you to do certain things, for you to get education, and if you've got problems with maths, English, they'll help you. If you're dyslexic, they'll help you. So if you mention something, they'll try to work a way around you to try to help you progress and push forward. And obviously you get a place out of them as well.
Yeah, football is a very physical game, Had a little collision, hurt my hand, but I'll check up at the doctors about my hand, see if they say if I'm alright to go. But hopefully I should be alright for the next game, I've been there for 6 months basically, 6 months, coming there last November.
Okay.
So I'm a part of a team now.
The staff are friendly, but they seem to blame me as the main ringleader for influencing people to trouble the staff.
Okay.
The staff are nice. I like Kathy especially.
Anchor House football team is one of the strongest football teams in West Ham. We've got a World Cup coming up as well, Homeless World Cup. We're just waiting for the date when they'll give us to go to Manchester and all that. And not only that, but the community boys come in and they gather and help us. They train with us because they admire what kind of skill all the players have got and the positive input that they're giving the kids. So I don't see that as a homeless place. I see that as a place with people with enough skill and positivity that are just waiting for that breakthrough and move on.
I was there 3 years, 8 months. I was a broken man, homeless, away from the family, no job. And now I had a great job. I'm moving to another job. I've got a great place out of Anchor House. But the education everything that Keith's done is doing for the people, voluntary work, and many other things that you can do with interacting, great conversations, and helping each other. That's what it's all about. Because you're in the university of life, and you are all in the same boat, just like I was when I was here. And you'll all make it one day, sir. Facilities are here now for Anchor House. You're offered it. It is up to you. It's you that makes the first move, the first step. Once you make the first step, Anchor House recognises that, and they will guide you onto all the programs that they've got. And once they open the door for you, many doors will open for you, and you're the guy that opens them doors, or you can help each other to open them doors.
It was not an easy transition because from being a resident to a staff member, it's like crossing a bridge. So I was on the other side of the bridge. Now for me to go over to the other end, there are obstacles, but because of the ethos of Anchor House, the way they treat residents, I found it to be easy because I was helped by residents, I was helped by members of staff.
It's very interesting how the community views us because the Canning Town community nominated the Anchor House residents for a national award for the work they did in clearing up the streets, cutting the grass, being good residents here in Canning Town. And we won a national award nominated by the residents of Canning Town. So that says something. There's 2,500 people every quarter coming through here now on all kinds of community services like training, mental health rehab team working alongside our residents. And the vast majority of residents are very capable, very intelligent, and can actually make something of their lives.
And I want to make sure that every person matters in this place. Whatever the circumstances that you've come from, whatever you have at the moment, whatever the difficulties that you may have experienced in your life, that you will find in Anchor House a place of welcome, a place of affirmation, a place of respect, a place where you'll be challenged, but in the end, a place where you will truly discover who you are. Our future is about you.
I fully put 80% of what's happened down to the Anchor House, but the other, you've got to be willing yourself. If you haven't got no motivation yourself to better yourself, you're going nowhere. The Anchor House can only help someone who wants to help themselves. You know, if you want to help yourself, that's perfect place. Do you know what I mean? That's the place to change your life. I did have a long drug problem for a number of years. I would like to put my experiences to good use and help kids come off of drugs, stay away from drugs. I've just been accepted onto a course that starts in June for a counselling course, so I'm over the moon with that. I'm starting another course in the Anchor House at the moment, film production and things like that. Everything's looking good. They haven't pressured me, they haven't put no pressure on me to hurry up and do this and do that. They've worked with what I've got, and what I've got is a lot of knowledge around this area and drugs.
This is your manor.
This is my plot, and you know what? When you're clear-headed and clean off of drugs, you see things that I took for granted. I never noticed certain things before that were real on my own doorstep, but now there's a lot of things happening. I've just got to put myself out there to try and better myself. Do you know what I mean? The sky's the limit. I can do anything I want. If I put as much energy as I do into messing about, if I put that into staying positive, I'll crack right on in life. I know I can, and anyone can. Anyone could.
Don't say to yourself, I can't do this. Say, I can try. I'll do my level best. Then you'll see your life change.
I'm the boomer.
No, go back.
For the next person gonna get my place when I leave. It's a good place.
Anchor House represents home and hope for those who are unfortunate starting